Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3! I played with her outfits a bit since I had the option to do that and I hadn't used it yet. Last time we were traveling through this area and we found this kid who is apparently the leader of Colony 30 who decided to attack us because we have Ouroboros powers and now everyone wants us dead. But we beat him and he was like, oh well, I lose. He didn't really care. He has no hatred toward us at all, and even the console Q showed up and was like, I'm not looking to start anything. I'm just going to pretend you're not here, basically. Which is a lot different than what happened in the previous ones. He's not controlling them or anything else like that. But he also mentioned building some kind of super weapon. Well, we're going to let you see what's going on here. We've got to follow Valdi's Mini 11ness for that. Because Valdi ran off with the console. And like I said at the end of the last one, how nice for it to wait for us. I don't think it was programmed to do that. And I am thinking of heading back to Colony 9 soon to see if I can liberate it at this point.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Oh, it just immediately runs away if any fights happen. Okay. Yeah, it's not a fighter, that's true. He didn't specifically say that. It's not built for combat. Now, where'd you go?
They're on us. Orders?
More Turkins? Come on! Leave me alone! At this point, I really have to kill them because I gotta follow around. It will not leave and go do its thing until the enemies are all dead. Basically, if I don't kill them and I run back, they'll just aggro me again, and I won't get anywhere. I do want to visit Colony 30. You said it's not that far away from here. I'd like to see a new colony. We've seen Colony 9, Colony 4.
So much to see.
Those are really the only colonies we've visited, I think. I mean, there was the one on the opposite side I tried to visit, but, you know, it was locked, and the enemies were all like level 40 and such. I wasn't supposed to go there yet anyway. Looks like we're taking the scenic route here, following this thing around. I remember thinking for a bit that this is a side quest, but nah. At the end of the video, I'm like, oh wait, yeah, this is the main story, isn't it? And more Joker Wolves! At least it's not trying to make me laugh myself to death or something.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm pretty sure I could take Senna out of my party, if the game would even let me do that, and we could still basically be unstoppable. But I can really test it. We're supposedly unstoppable with Senna in our party, according to what was just said. I can go pick a fight with a level 50 enemy, and if I lose, then it's proof that my team is not unstoppable, because I just got stopped. When I make a claim, you gotta be able to back it up. Claim to be unstoppable must be unstoppable in any circumstances.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl girl with the gall.
It includes fighting an enemy that's more than double your level. I am you're visiting the colony. Colony 30. Now we know there are at least 30 colonies here. Destroying a colony's flame clock will liberate them from the console's grasp. Doing so will deepen your affinity with colony citizens and give you useful affinity bonuses. What that thing? Metal Gear!
You've wasted time. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up the pace. Because if you can't, well, you know the stakes. The game will soon resume. We have precious little time.
Well, talking about games, that certainly sounds like Q. But he's not, warping around with the wave of his hand, so it's
If
not
I do as I'm told,
that
you'll
Q.
end up hurting so many people.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a giant super
Don't
weapon.
worry. I refuse to put you through that.
So I wish I knew why the static happens.
The next time we meet, I'll make you into the best Levness there ever was.
So that's the game we're playing, is it now?
Well, there he is, appearing out of nowhere.
You little upstart! This is a case of falling in with the wrong crowd, isn't it? I'm very disappointed.
Now you're taking control of
It's
it.
about halfway to the projected schedule, but this will have to do.
What are you gonna do?
I will have it achieve its intended purpose. But, first of all, I believe you need a little discipline.
Wait a sec.
Yep, your butt.
Excuse me? What is this junk? Move aside!
It will not. Give it one hell of a shield. But yeah, it can only take so much.
Stop it! Just stop!
It was programmed to protect you. That's all it cares about.
I never wanted this. You weren't supposed to protect me like this.
Worthless trick.
It's a machine. It's doing exactly what it was programmed to do.
Thank you, little pal here.
Your buddy led us all the way to you.
Glorified tin opener! Don't dare attack me!
Don't do it! Please stop! Oh.
Any tool that defies the orders of its master is trash! Destined for the scrapyard.
Like you.
It's not trash! Levnesses have always protected the things I care about. I'm so small and pathetic, but they taught me that I'm worth something. That's why I chose to be a mechanic. Not this. Not for something as sad as this.
Why should you care about a hunk of metal? If you oppose me, I'll do away with you. Full stop.
Quit your yapping and let's get scrapping!
Complete siege lab. Here we go. Nope.
We're more than tools for fighting.
You won't get away!
Like a machine bleed somehow. What does it do? Bleed oil?
Eat this! More where that came from!
I don't think this is going to be too much trouble, really. It's a bit of super weapon, but it's incomplete. I know it's just a story thing. The interlink's up, but I don't know how I did it.
Stay on guard for now. You won't get away with this!
I had a couple characters that were on fire. Why are you not attacking now?
More where that came from! This can't be happening!
Still do a bit more. I'll patch you up. Stay with me.
Get out of here! Now die! Oh, it's like a chain attack. I'm at level 2! Whatever that means. However I get that.
A fusion of our strength!
I'll heal you.
Here and now!
You're getting tired. They'll pay
Uh-oh. I'm not supposed to have aggro!
This is... We're finished!
Come here, chain attack.
I've got an idea! Alright!
I got 1 HP!
I can follow that up.
Toss out a heal while I'm doing it.
Wait for this! This isn't the end!
No, this isn't the end yet. At the end of this chain attack, or at the end of this fight.
Check out what I've got in mind. This should be our plan of attack. Alright, coming right up!
Increase speed by 50 if the enemy is machine type. Well, the enemy is a machine type. What do you know? Ooh, 79.
I have a great idea. Hit them where they least expect. Too right to hit mine.
Solo it yourself.
Gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
And we'll make level 3. You're gonna be not knowing how I do that.
I need you, Leon!
Let's go for it.
Do it, Tyre. Got killed now, sorry.
Resisted.
Hang in there, I'll heal you. Still do a bit more.
No resisting allowed. Big attack. Yep. Pull it off before they need to cool down.
I'll get you ship in no time.
Let out some heals. Can we field anywhere? Could use that. The tech up's good too, though. This flaming health bar again. Yeah, probably made this more powerful. Never really noticed that though. You know, it makes sense, you know? Alright, Uni's down. So this might not be a problem. I hear my party members being taken out and such. I mean, it is a problem. No! You toppled me so I couldn't leave the floor. Basically cheating. Preventing me from being able to leave it in the first place.
We're finishing here. I just thought of a great idea.
Plus 50 right from the beginning.
I'm with you.
One more for the road. Just one. Hit them when they least expect.
Use allies. That'd be useful. I mean, I can certainly use that. We need the health for sure. He's a healer, but he can just do it all at once.
Hit them when they least expect. Too right at this time. I'll start us off.
Keep up the heals as I go. Break. Do I have a topple? I don't think I have a topple.
Time for the big one. It ain't over yet.
I got there's 150% to bring 2 people back.
The answer.
I've got an idea.
I might have the answer.
All right.
Yeah, this is my last one no matter what I do.
I'll lead.
Nope. I didn't want her to max it out. I wanted to use a couple of them and then switch to the one guy. Ah, could have done more damage that way. Oh, 48 grand. And everyone's healed too. Haha.
You're pushing yourself too hard. Unstoppable. Better do my job.
Then I can use this again.
Let's do this now. More where that came from.
I'd say maybe I got more points to use in the Ouroboros form than I actually did that not too long ago, so I might not. That is a lot of damage. It is a ton of those less expected. That's how that works, right?
I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Come on, power up my double attacks. There we go! Hey, down you go!
Damn you!
Not gonna kill you, Q, while we're at it.
Useless piece of junk!
Gonna turn into Mobius.
Forget it. A console needs no crutch to lean on. Ah!
I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything.
I wouldn't say that.
Now, you did a lot in the fight.
At the very least, this little guy got to live the way you wanted him to.
Yeah!
Well, I sure hope so. Thanks for rescuing me. Next time I'll be sure to give you a tougher body, mecha friend.
Mecha friend?
Gotta have a name, right?
Yeah!
This little guy isn't meant for battle. He's a fellow companion and a friend. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm not gonna focus my efforts just on repairing Levinuses anymore. I'll be working hard to figure out the best way to protect us all, in the truest sense. Oh, but I guess that'd mean doing something about all our flame clocks, huh?
But it would.
About that, we could always smash Colony 30's flame clock. It'd mean that everyone in the colony wouldn't have to fight anymore. The Levnuses too.
You can do that?
We can. I can't guarantee that things will go smoothly for you after, though.
I wouldn't say things are going particularly great as they stand anyway. If I can make a difference for people, and not just Levnuses, let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Alright, flame clock smashing time.
Here we go!
Colony 30 liberated! Warning level up!
It really broke.
Hey, you okay there?
Wait, don't move a muscle. There might be some valuable materials lying around.
Nothing worth bothering about, believe me.
How are you feeling? It's got a sting, right? It was a big deal for you.
Lance, you seem more stung than me.
Come on, man. No.
I'm fine. I mean, sure, it's a big change of perspective. But like I said before, I'd already made up my mind.
True that.
Hey, could I help you guys with your mission, in return? It'd be the least I could do.
Valdi realized what Valdi's saying.
Yeah, you do realize we're trying to take down the consoles, right?
I've never been more sure.
For sure!
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. Count me in.
So, that's Colony 30's flame clock we've busted up now, too. Yeah, if we keep this up, I bet you the consoles are going to get real up in arms. I'll be lucky if that's all that happens. What do you mean? You think you might not be the only ones in their firing line. Is that it? The consoles see escape from the Flame Clock's dominion as an act of rebellion. Then soldiers from the liberated colonies might be just as much danger as us. It looks like we can't just smash their clocks and leave them to it. We can defend them all, I'm sure. The power of Ouroboros on our side, there's nothing we can't do. Okay, go fight the final boss right now. You can't do that? Well, then you just lied. Yeah, no. See, there's still only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once, right? Well, but even if you can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them out in various ways. Oh, like we did at Colony 4? We may have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I can hardly imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easily. It makes sense, though, surely? Anybody will clam right up if you come on too hard. It might be smart to keep an ear to the grapevine as we go. Make sure to talk with folks and keep up with the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles you might have, or whatever, and discover things we can help with. I like Undy's plan. It's simple and direct, yeah? Well then, no time like the present. Let's go and find some people to talk to at the colony. Gotta respect the flame clock and then just help them out with whatever. Ah, wall climbing!
Thanks for the show of confidence.
Lands! War medic, roll healer, boasts incredible healing ability. With one in the party, your medical needs are all but guaranteed to be met. This is a traversal skill that really taught the party. It lets you climb up walls even without the use of ladders. So you had to learn how to climb vines. You couldn't just, do it. Seems kind of odd. Games are always weird in that way. You need to learn this ability, and it's just something incredibly simple that you should be able to do at any time.
I'll follow you.
On it. Wonder what's inside.
These are worth
Like a common thing in games, especially like turn-based ones and such, is like swinging your weapon more than once during your turn is somehow a skill that costs some kind of resource to use. Rather than, simply swinging your sword more than once. How is it a skill that costs some kind of resource? You should just be able to do it. Console bashing, the flame clock smashing, things really got turned up on their head around here. In this kind of environment, I'll have to pick up my game if I want to make sure Colony 30 stays safe.
Good to add more names.
Yeah, I definitely gotta talk to people to get the affinity up and all that now. Bully bully! Gavis troops make use of power frame, much enhancement of bodily strength. Moral of story is this: power frame can make stronger or weaker depending on setup. Possibilities are intriguing.
Good to add more names.
What are you doing? Was you testing that one, right? And it looks like the Nopon is doing exactly that. It's so refreshing not to have that console rubbing his gob all the time. You may not be here to manage things anymore. Woke up just fine if he was around. Yeah, was he killed in the explosion before he could go Mobius or anything? Well, Commander being like he is, Colony 30 is going to follow his whims. Always has, always will do.
Check out what I found. Anything decent in there?
Well, let's find out.
We should take good care of that.
Colony 30 is stuffed to gills with Levness-numbing Nopon. But if war ceased to exist, then lose need for maintaining of Nevness. What will become of Rapapa and friends then?
Good to add more names.
Make a friend? Great, everything looks to be in good order. I can rest easy. More info. Colony 9 can't catch a break either. They're surrounded by Agnes, aren't they? They'll be done before long. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Colony 9, now the game's saying, hey, maybe you should go to Colony 9. That's what it looks like there. Oh, this reminds me of an area in Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is like the base of New LA.
Smarts. Whoa,
Except
got a rare dude all right here.
I don't imagine there's going to be a device here that allows me to change my look like there was in that game. Considering you had to create a character in that game, and the characters are fixed in this one.
Wonder what's inside. This should prove useful later. We should take good care of that.
Lots of currency! Why is poison ivy just floating in the water like that? What good does that do? How did it get here in the first place? Did somebody just toss it out? And what else is down here? It'd be nice if I went up the correct way, wouldn't it? It's typically useful when you go up the correct way and you're trying to climb a ladder. So then, where can I go? Hey, it's the Master of Unlocking! Our commander is not just a genius mechanic, you know. He's also got the healing touch. You've seen his heavy-duty healing arts, right? And those ones with a bit of delay? He's even got arts that boost healing power. With the commander on your side, you can't lose. If only gets targeted, though, it'll all be over for us. We can't let that happen. That's a point. So you keep him safe, alright?
Good to add more names.
So where... There's a rest point around here somewhere, right? Mecha friend, truly marvelous friend. Thanks to assistance, Diki Diki can complete days worth of work in a single hour. With helping hand of Mecha Friend, output of Diki Diki will be much. Eh? Actually, so efficient, not much left for Diki Diki to really do.
Good to add more names.
Yeah, it's a common issue with machines. Is they don't need to stop or anything, they just keep on going. The console sure seem to like marshalling massive Levnesses and having them fight. If I'm being honest, it's something of a relief that he's no longer with us.
Good to add more names.
Something smells tasty.
Yeah, we're gonna order it.
I'm starved. Let's grab...
Better make sure we're well rested.
Let's order the food first. Meal effects, enemy drop boost 20%. 38 minutes. Fish fillet toasty, huh? And that looks like fill it!
I'll start, shall I?
Uni's back in action.
Even though look who isn't really eating.
So that's a new recipe then?
Yep. Then a recipe that we've come up with. Colony 9 is a hero quest.
Could you all come round for a second?
Let's go to the gems. Riku, me, question for you. Riku, listen, but not promise answer. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how Lance can ask such frequently blasphemous questions while maintaining the facade of innocence. Of course answer is couldn't. Now try making gems without presence of a professional like Riku, and whole thing doomed to definitive failure. It's nothing but waste of precious gemstone. Very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we fail, right? If Noah and I just work in harmony, I'm really sure we can come out with something good. That because the part that Lance plays is extremely simple. And for a part which Riku perform requires specialist technique. It'd take full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. I'll try that one next time then, yeah? Like Lance not even listening to Riku speak! I got a bunch of stuff to discuss since I haven't actually discussed anything for a while.
Could you all come round for a second?
See, it's Milik Meadows isn't the only place with the rusted out Veronas, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Ionios. What bothers me is how total they all are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Veronas come in different flame clock ranks. They aren't used to their strength, the defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of a Veronas also comes with costs. Leaving it to rot in the field can sometimes be simplest. and then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. Well, your blood boiling might kill you, so don't let that happen. Even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. Let them prove useful on our journey. For sure. If we see one anywhere, we should make an effort to check it out. And it's just bonus EXP.
I think we need to discuss this.
Alright, what do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are up against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is, why now all of a sudden? It's just a theory, but I'd imagine they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Oh yeah, definitely. Only thing that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros. So what, are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on that scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, and we never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. Let us hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, that's settled, but I believe our next step is Colony 9. Though it would be far from ideal. We may end up having to stave off the enemy attack by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and... sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. Where the heart is. Yeah, because we're going back home! Well, let's talk about this too. Valdi, aren't you Colony 30's commander? Yup. This is the people in Colony 30 seem to really rely on this Uzet guy. Oh, and how? Uzet is my aide. He takes care of a ton of jobs for me. What do you usually do at the colony, Valdi? Build Levnesses? So basically, you leave all your commanderly duties to your poor mate? Uh-huh, he really helps me out. Valdi, are you really okay with that? Are you gonna figure out the best way to protect everyone? If you're gonna do that, don't you need to keep more of an eye on all these things? Huh? Yeah, I think you're right, Lance. Yeah, you're the commander, but you don't know how to lead. Right, so, what do you want to do? Is that one though, I bet? Let's go talk to him. The idea is for you to do it yourself.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
But that recently, even Ven's been collecting fortune clovers. Ah, fortune clovers. Don't say, it's not every day you hear of a mechanic who's into collecting plants now, is it? There's just more stuff everywhere! Everywhere I go! More information together.
Valdi, is that Levnis?
You want to see? It's still a work in progress, but I can give you a little sneak peek.
Well, there's you, but I'm more interested in Colony 9. All these are Levnis into scrap. Mighty Gastrate cells on cusp of finish. Mightiest of output, mightiest of maneuver, all for nothing. How we'd reach supposed to while away idle hours now.
Good to add more names.
Wait, what's the main story here?
Let's go someplace else.
Gather info on Colony... Oh, I'm not even done with the main story here yet. Well, I'm gonna do that. Actually, looking at the time, I better do the Colony 9 thing in the next video. But it's not time to end this one yet. Gotta find where this info is. There it is. I heard they grew on Lepril Null, but I haven't been able to find any sparking fortune clovers there myself. What about regular ones? Are you sure they spark? Is it because you're no good at looking for things? It's either that, or everyone else got to them first, I reckon.
We've got what we needed.
All right, time to head back.
Right, I think that's pretty much all the relevant news we can find. It seems the problems are far more prevalent than we'd anticipated. Tell me about it. So, what's our next step? I think we can do a lot of good here by helping out, but ultimately, our destination is Sword March. That's important too. You're right, we should consider things from all angles before we act. Process of freeing colonies. Liberating a colony will enable you to access a wealth of new information. Prepare to check every nook and cranny and gather up all the rumors you can. As the story moves forward, the information you can obtain will also change. Also, it's always worth revisiting colonies to gain more up-to-date information. Oh. So, like, every time I progress the story, I can go look at old stuff and get more new information.
Alright. We need to get back to the cliffs where we met Valdi.
We can make sure we're in perfect shape by replenishing supplies at Colony 30. We've got the time.
What supplies? We don't need supplies. Potions and such should exist. Yusette, guess what? Can you not see that I'm working? I can see, and thanks for that, by the way. Well, as long as you notice. Anyone else having trouble telling which one is the commander? Yusette, let's do something. Oh, you want to do something, do you? We need to restore calm to the colony. That takes priority. Has there been any unrest since the flame clock was broken? Would I call it unrest? This is that now the fighting has stopped. Leavenous maintenance isn't so vital. Everyone's whinging about how they've got nothing to do all day. It's driving me up the wall. Well, you're just standing here. I don't see you going up any walls. We're all looking for something to do, me included. Oh, everyone can pitch in on Doric. Doric? Is that this big Leavenous? Yeah! I said I'd make it the best Leavenous there ever was. That's the one the console ordered built? Will you help me with it? Meh. We could suppose some advice not go amiss. Yay! I can't stop you working on it, but you can't rate our materials for it. Understood. I keep salvaging stuff myself. Guys, let's build a Leavenous. What exactly do we gain by finishing it? Nothing. As long as it keeps the Nopon happy, he'll be doing me a favor. He's not very commander-like, but he does care about the colony. My phone doesn't care about going off when I'm recording a video, though. It does it anyway. We can help out with scavenging materials. What do you say, Lance? You're gonna help? Yeah, go on. I'm the one who told you to find something to do. Thanks! Your Papa's the one in charge of the Doric project. He'll be able to tell you what's needed. What's needed is for loud vehicles to not go by when I'm recording.
Good to add more names.
Yeah. What I want to do is to level up. Are you eating 3 meals a day? You can't fight an empty stomach, you know. We're headed to Ray Bell Tableland. I advise you to start off with a full belly. Colony meals not to your liking. Get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care, as long as you eat. I gotta eat. I'm gonna talk to you again. Fritz, you. So the castle took to smashing the flame clock as an act of defiance. So now we have to look out not only for Agnes' troops, but Ketta's too? That's right. I suppose I better be careful when I leave the colony then. I can't really imagine that level of aggression.
I see some relations have changed.
Friend. Let's find us some materials.
Thanks, Lance. Thanks all. You've been great friends to Doric.
Probably should go find some materials. Because I'm not going to run around trying to do every single side quest. That'd be stupid. But I'll do them as I go. I might have to actually teleport. Bunch of ether channels around here. Oh! Hi, DLC.
What, a spark?
A light.
Riku also never seen before, but feel indescribable pull. Hey, let me see as well. No, wait. Don't just go touching it.
The Cyrex and Shulk match. Yep, same place.
Where are we?
Very welcome, friends.
Fear the Nopon God.
I've been anticipating fateful day when friends would visit this space.
It's a Nopon.
Is Nopon indeed. But when is Nopon not merely Nopon? When through endless training in many times and places becomes sagest of sages. Nopon Archsage.
Archsage?
You said you'd been anticipating us. What do you mean by that? And what is this place?
This is special place which Archsage create very especially for friends. In this place, friends can fight to heart's content in very special trials that Archsage set.
What do you mean?
Are you saying you want to test us? Please, no.
Archsage bear no ill will, but simply want to observe friends earning strength and glory through overcoming of trials. It's simple pleasures that bring grin to face. And Archsage so wish to grin.
If there's one thing we know, it's fighting. We haven't missed a day of training this whole time.
What great news! Archsage eager to see result of it. If can bring grin to face, would be only too happy to share priceless treasures from Horde of Archsage by way of reward.
It might be worth our time.
Yeah, we can think of it as training. Looks like we'll be rewarded. It might not be so bad. About these trials, we could have a stab, I suppose.
I didn't really do many of these trials in 2.
Archsage had every confidence friends would say so. Then please, allow Archsage to issue suitably grandiose pronouncement.
I'm gonna look at him though.
It's time for challenge battles to commence.
No characters from other games. In the Land of Challenge, you can test your skills by facing a variety of challenges prepared by the Nopon Archsage. Speak to the Archsage to see lists of challenges. Be sure to check out any special rules that may apply in a given scenario. Once you're ready, give whatever challenge you'd like a go. In challenge battles, your opposition will be fierce. Defeat all enemies to win. A full party wipe will count as a loss. There are 3 core differences between challenge battles and normal ones. 1, the time of day will not change during challenge battles. 2, you cannot use auto battle. I wasn't using that anyway. 3, the instant KO effect will not work on enemies. I wasn't using that either. In tackling the challenge on hard, the following will also differ. The invincible buff will have no effect. Competing challenges will award you Nopon Stone. The amount will differ based on achieved rank, difficulty, and certain special conditions met during the battle. Also a chance for challenges to be designated as bonus challenges, awarding more Nopon Stone than usual. The 5 challenges receive this designation at once. Additionally, achieving a certain rank the first time will award special items. Yeah, it's all exactly the same as in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Meh! What will friends choose?
Archsage come up with new talent. Do try for self.
Of course, swimwear and such. Well, there's 3 difficulties.
Maybe that one too easy for likes of friends.
I can do it in like easy, normal, and hard. There are 3 difficulties, so might as well just do them all. So this stuff, so I'm not really going to do this stuff on screen except for right now. Unless someone really wants me to do some of this. But at the same time, by the time any of these episodes air, I'll probably be way far into this game if not having finished it already, so, you know. Because I always record way ahead. Go down and stay down. Right two. Sagittarius. Yeah, spending a bunch of lead misses. I wonder if using chain attack would still keep the time going. It probably would. What if I go and do this, huh? Run away! Level 25 now. I'll do this real quick. I'm hoping to leave before it overheated, but no such luck. Did a lot of damage to the thing, so there's that. There's a cooldown now. Only Interlink wasn't in cooldown, so I decided to use that skill. And you're stuck in a cutscene with the cooldown still has taken place. It is still overheating while you're in a cutscene. That kind of stuff shouldn't happen. If you're stuck in a cutscene, then you shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be restricted.
Will it bring friends joy? Archshade sure hope so.
Defeat with chain attack is there, huh? Setting party formations. Yeah.
All right. That was great.
I'm not really going to worry about this stuff too much, so... When upload's done, you claim and challenge medals can be given to Archsage's Age and pages in exchange for various rewards. Oh, raise your cast. Huh.
There's so much choice.
Various gear. Class Mastery Shop. I don't have enough. I might end up doing that just to throw the Lander Challenge. Yeah. I'll probably end up messing with this stuff off screen, like I said, if I do it. Let's see what that class upgrade challenge thing is. But right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I will be heading to Colony 9 next time. And I'm going to boost my levels through any bonus EXP I have. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time! If If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.